I just made a video about the green anole that I saw, and I'm walking down here. There's a baby green snake, and almost stepped on it. But you know, look how fast they disappear. That little green snake. Go, 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 green snake. So camouflaged. So camouflaged. Well, that's a good picture of him. But anyhow, just a little bit cooler weather, and these little animals start scurrying around. They don't like to come out when it's super hot, but today is a really late summer, early fall day. It's really good temperature for little reptiles. Going little, look at him. He goes underneath of there. His tail's still sticking out. Still there. He didn't even run away when I did that. It's better to, I guess, for him to just be still than to actually move. That was kind of cool. Glad to get him off the road too, because they'll just sit there on that road and get run over. So that was good. So anyhow, I saw a little green anole sticking its head out at the bicycle post, and made that little video, and then saw a little green snake. So yep, just not quite as hot as it's been. Much more pleasant weather, and the animals agree. So if we get a little bit of rain on top of this, like we had some rain, we had a big rainstorm a couple of days ago, and a lot of little critters were moving around because of the rain. If we get us a little bit cooler and some rain, everything really kind of gets active, and then, you know, as fall comes along, things start to migrate, and get some different. A few of the ducks will start showing up. Really, I usually think this. It seems to me like the geese show up first. I don't know, and then the ducks, and then the ospreys will leave. The ospreys might have already left on that storm, because I didn't hear him. I don't know, but I think it's kind of early though. I think they usually stay around a little while. The fishing's really good right now, so I mean, if the ospreys are looking for food, the water is full of fish right now. So, but it doesn't take them long to migrate. They get up there in the high air currents, and it doesn't take them long at all to get to Florida or the Caribbean or Mexico or wherever they're going. I think they stay around a bit longer, but I didn't see one, so I don't know. Anyhow, just make sure you enjoy every day, and follow that compass that's in your heart. You know, that's really important. Don't let other people have control over your compass. You know, it's easier said than done, but you know, a lot of people, even people that are close to you, will think that, you know, you need to be what they want you to be. And you know, if people are giving generally good living advice, of course you want to learn from that. But if people start to get real specific about, you know, when you know that you can feel in your heart that you're doing something that's the right direction, even if maybe they don't understand it completely, or maybe they do understand it, but they don't want you to be able to do things that they can't control, which unfortunately a lot of people have that problem, then you have to really look at your heart and your compass and say, am I doing things that are going to be good for me, healthy for me, spiritually good for me, mentally good for me, socially good for me, all combined, healthy, improve my life, allow me to be the person that I want to be, in a good way, You know, if you know all of those things are right, then you need to just know that you can follow your heart and your mind. And that's why it's also important to study good, especially classic stuff that is got real solid foundations underneath of it, you know. You know, some of the main rules of the Bible, and some of the great, you know, thinkers and philosophers who have stood the test of time. The ones not just the fly-by-night people, but the ones who have put a lot of thought into things. That doesn't mean that everything they've ever written is right. It just means that they generally deal with important issues in a rightful way. And if they're wrong about something specific, it's often because of the time that they lived in. And you need to be able to kind of process that and just say, you know, not get too caught up on those things. But you know, but basically building a strong mind and body and spirit. I love you. Have a good day.